Hi, I'm Jesper Lawson, founder of the Native Advertising Institute. By 2021, 35% of media companies' overall advertising revenue will come from native advertising. This represents a huge opportunity for publishers, broadcasters, and media companies all over the globe. But to get your fair share of this growth, you need to put together a strong brand studio, or at least a strong native advertising team. Now, most media companies don't know how to do that, and that's why we have developed the Native Advertising Powerhouse Masterclass. It's basically the key you need to unlock this massive opportunity. It's based on our research, and it's based on the work that we've done with dozens and dozens of media companies over the last 5 years. But what exactly is a Native Advertising Powerhouse Masterclass? It has 4 elements. First step is that we send you a questionnaire for you to fill out, and that allows us to do some pre-research and get to know you, your company, and the market that you operate in. Secondly, we have a 2-day in-person workshop at your office where we go through all the important pillars of building a native advertising powerhouse. We go through things like what kind of people to hire and how to organize your team, what kind of products to develop and how to price and sell them. How can you train your sales staff to understand native advertising and sell it? We go through what kind of tech stack you need to put in place, how you can create effective campaigns and how you can measure the success of those campaigns, and things like how can you educate the market, the advertisers, and position your brand studios perfectly in that marketplace. The third step is that we leave you with templates and worksheets so that you can keep working and finalize your plan and your roadmap for success. And then the last step is 2 to 3 one-hour follow-up calls where we can go through your plans and make sure that you're on the right track. So why is this masterclass so important? Well, it will dramatically eliminate the mistakes that all media companies make when they go into native advertising, and it will help you to accelerate your native advertising sales and your growth by at least 6 to 12 months. So who can benefit from this masterclass? We work with both companies that are just starting out on their native advertising journey, and we work with companies that has been doing it for a while and just want to accelerate their growth. But whatever your situation is, there's a couple of things that is important. First of all, you need to be sure that you have management buy-in. Being successful with native advertising takes time. It's not done in a week. And you need to make sure that you have backup from C-level to keep working as long as it takes. And then secondly, your company needs to be willing to invest. You need to already have or be willing to hire a head of your native advertising studio and potentially a small handful of creative people. So as you can see, the masterclass is not for everybody. We don't want to waste your time or your money, so we will tell you if we don't feel that you are a good fit for the masterclass. That is the promise that we make to you. So where is this masterclass taking place? Well, we're going to come to your location, and we need a space with a whiteboard and a projector and some room for some teamwork. Because we're going to go through tons of awesome native advertising examples and case studies. We're going to go through benchmark studies, and we're going to take you through all the things that you need to know. And then we're basically just going to have a good time, get away from the day-to-day business and crunch things out to make sure that we pave the way for native advertising success. So how much does this masterclass cost? Well, it has a fixed price of 15,000 euros. But we promise you that it's going to be well worth your investment. According to our benchmark studies, the average native advertising campaign runs at 30,000 euros. So we're going to take you through all this for the price of just half the average native advertising campaign. And if you learn all the stuff that we're going to teach you, we're gonna promise you that you're gonna make millions of revenues for your company. So if all this sounds good, we hope that you will reach out so that we can find out together if you will benefit from this masterclass. I hope you're ready for some native advertising success. We are certainly ready to help you achieve it.